On the chart like a priest in the zone, praying to the wicks and the candles tone, sipping that slippage, feeling that FOMO, portfolio flex like it's holy promo, sacrifice fiat, selling the pump, altars of alpha, wallets get plump, lunar eclipse, my stop loss missed, and I'm baptized in that bullish bliss. Oh moon gods, bring us the gains, light up the sky, burn off our chains. Bring us the gains. Eyes wide shut, undefine with the play, spirit in sync with the market's phase. Confluence hit, I go full send. Lambo dreams that never end. Fibonacci carved in stone, sacred trend lines, bullish tone. Chart prime whispers in my ear. Take the trade, release the fear. Burn the down, cleanse the wick. Let the din be real quick. Oh moon gods, bring us the gains. Gains, the bulls break all our chains. To the moon with crypto flames. Oh moon gods, bring us the gain. Eyes on the chart like a priest in the zone, praying to the wicks and the candles tone, sipping that slippage, feeling that FOMO, portfolio flex like it's holy promo, sacrifice fiat, summon the pump, altars of the alpha, whales get plump, lunar eclipse, my stop loss missed, and I'm baptized in that bullish bliss. Oh moon gods, bring us the gains, gains that the bulls break all our chains. To the moon with crypto flames. Oh moon gods, bring us the gain. Oh moon gods, bring us the gains. Oh moon gods, bring us the gains.
Good evening, Vietnam. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Lunar Beaches Crypto, where we ride the waves of the crypto market all the way to the moon. Sometimes we're holding through 40% drawdowns. How fun. Is Bitcoin about to break out? We'll see. We'll get into that. We've done a thing that I was looking for, but it might need to do another thing first, and we'll go over that. But right now, it's just kind of like meh. So we'll see how it goes. What's going on, everybody? Let's go ahead and say good evening to the chat. You guys are already popping off. Absolutely love it. Thank you all for being here, and thank you for your support. Good evening to you all. Good evening, Alexandra G, Mod Boss, Mod Queen, Mod God. Thank you for being here, Alexandra G, and thank you for pinning that Discord link in the chat. I do greatly appreciate you for doing that, guys. The verification process for my Discord is difficult, in case you didn't know. So you got to get through it. I mean, for free Discord, you got to have some pretty tight security. So I think I've seen 2 scammers in my Discord this whole year. I mean, it's not like a big Discord or anything, but I mean, doesn't really have to be either at the same time. So, but yeah, that's pretty much. And I think Tony Sopranos, shout out to Tony. I think he got that one real quick. The one that popped up in there. That dude, he's a beast. I absolutely love him. I wish he was awake during my streams. What was going on? I think it's someone's birthday weekend. Maybe Saturday? It might be Saturday. Should we make this an official birthday stream, or should we make that Sunday? Or should I stream on Saturday at some point? Stream on Saturday. Beg for money. Just kidding. I don't need your money. That's why I don't sell courses or anything like that. I do have a plan, though. I do have a plan, and that is a free trading course. But I gotta have the time to record that. So, anyways, squirrel. There we go. Said Alexander G, and there I go. What's going on, Mike Volmer? Good evening. Thank you for being here. All set in the house. What's going on, fam? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Duality C, how you doing, my friend? Not of this world. Thank you for being here. Mike Volmer, Inked Pirate, aka Johnny December. What's going on, man? How you doing? Absolutely love the pictures you share of your home. The beach is amazing, man. The water is beautiful. Absolutely love it. Thank you for sharing. We got Harp in the house. What's going on, Harp? Thank you for being here. We got Melissa, One Love, LBC, OG. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I don't know what was going on. You said so close, but I'm not entirely sure. You might have been responding to Melissa, but for some reason, the GIF at the beginning was kind of, it would freeze. I don't know why. The shark GIF didn't do it. GIF. Put a 1 in the chat if you say GIF. Put a 2 in chat if you say GIF. Put a 3 in chat if you say graphics interface format. What's going on? What's going on? Thank you all for being here. RS Miller, good evening, RS Miller. Thank you for being here. We got JR in the house. What's up, bro? Ninja Art of Crypto, thank you for being here. And yeah, there we go. We got 1111 all set. The Lonely 2 in here. He says GIF for some reason. The weird guy. The weird one. By the way, all set. I don't know if you saw it in the in Alex's chat earlier, but this morning he shamed me for it. Or at least I felt shame for it. As I should. I failed my breakout eval. Because I didn't set a stop loss. Now, listen. Alright, listen. You learn some things along the way, okay? And what I learned was you can let the baby cry for an extra few seconds to set your stop loss. Yeah. So I didn't have a stop loss and I breached the account. It is what it is. It's only a $5,000 account, $55. So I'm going to give it another go here pretty soon. And yeah, probably maybe after the holidays. There's just so much going on this month. So I'll probably just wait until January before I start a new eval. It's just too much going on. It is what it is, though. I can't catch Alexo Crypto. Work meeting time. Cool. Stock up and hold. Yeah. Save for 50K. Maybe. We'll see. Happy birthday. Oh, thank you, JR. I think I saw someone else say happy birthday. LMAO, Black Sheep. Yeah. That is RS Miller. I thought someone said it was... What? JT? I don't even know what you're saying. Someone else said happy birthday. Thank you, All Set. All Set did. But you're early, though. But thank you. 5K annoying. You know, it doesn't really matter. I mean, it's just about the percentages. And, I mean, that's really all that matters. And setting your stop loss. Either way, no matter what size account it is, it's a pretty rigorous evaluation. It's their pretty rigorous setup. I mean, they want to protect their capital, and it completely understandable. They make most of their money from people failing evals, you know. So, all right. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. All right, so also posted in Alex's chat and in a Discord earlier is that I said that I was looking for Bitcoin to come down to this 12-hour fair value gap. And that is exactly what it did. Came down, got a nice bounce, and now we're waiting to see what this 12-hour candle does right here. If this gets a nice bullish engulfing of the previous candle, then I think we should it should see continuation. It should. Let's take a look at the Chart Prime Oscillator Pro Plus. Again, I've got it simplified. I made it simpler. Okay, I took off a lot of the noise. I saved the trend fusion, which is like your momentum, and your money flow, which shows is what kind of volume is behind the move. Is it bullish volume? Is it bearish volume? Then the True 7, which takes in 7 different indicators and kind of gives you like an under the hood perspective. And that one's a little bit more on the laggy side, but it's a little slightly laggy and a little smoothed out. But basically, above the zero line shows strength, below the zero line shows weakness, underlying weakness. So there you go. And right now we have the momentum above the zero line, so that's positive momentum. But we have flipped red, which means pullback, which we did get the pullback. And we've got the True 7 above the zero line, and the money flow has been moving to the upside. It looks like it's trying to curve down, but that doesn't mean it can't just start to turn back up. But if it flips that zero line and that True 7 stays above the zero line, it can go below it briefly and then bounce back up. And then that true trend fusion stays above the zero line, and they're all pointing up. As this starts to move up, then that is showing some strength behind the move and should get continuation. Go down to the 4 hour. You can see we are already money flow into green, although it's not very strong. But the True 7 and our momentum are both above the zero line, so that is still bullish. Kelly. Oh, Kelly, where you been, Kelly? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. B Team Crypto, what's going on? By the way, Kelly, I never got an address. Do you want the stickers or no? Do you want them? I mean, it's not like I'm gonna send them anytime soon since I can't remember to get by a post office. I was going to on my lunch break yesterday, but then I kind of forgot. Does anybody want to send me some stamps? Live and learn. Yeah, yeah, live and learn for sure. Thank you for being here. Decent looking high or low yet there, eh? I mean, I do like that it came down and swept internal liquidity. I'm not too much a fan of this. However, we did get the tap off of that 12-hour FVG, fair value gap. So we're just looking for a continuation now. If we can get some continuation and we can get these things to stay above the zero line and on a 12-hour start pushing to the upside on our money flow, then we can really get a little bit more bullish. I would be looking for us to come up to the high over here, because I just see these as juicy shorts to get squeezed. Almost is pretty much the same with these. So that would be my next level of interest, is going to be up here between 106 and 107. I still want these highs. Question is, how does it get there? I don't know. These markets are manipulated, dude. Like, you don't need liquidity. You just need somebody to manipulate the markets. Who needs liquidity? USDC is a good place to park it. Hey, I've been very tired. Sleeping, no charts, physical therapy. I sold everything because I feel like a large dump is coming tomorrow. Why though? I mean, it's possible. You sold what? Everything? It's possible. And here's why. I teased it at the beginning of the stream. I'm going to show you why now. Every single weekly SFP of the lows has led to a bullish push this whole cycle. SFP of the low here, swept, push, push. SFP of the low here, push. Come down, SFP of the low here, push. Double tap. SFP of the low here, push. Every single big move we've had this entire cycle came off of a weekly SFP, swing failure pattern. Every single one. Now notice on the swing failure patterns, and this is every swing failure pattern that there is, you don't close below the low. Every single one of them closed above the low that gets swept. That's key. If you close below it, way more likely than not to get continuation. Now we do have a weekly fair value gap sitting right there at, let's see, what's the exact high here? $96,034. $96,000. The low, 98,876. So would not be surprised if we came up into there and then rejected and pushed down. Would not be surprised at all. Let's mark it off. Bam. And let's go into a shorter time frame. Lower time frame. Interesting, LBC. LMAO, JR, I'm a realist. What? It will see the world. All set. Read the white paper. It will see the world? Save the world? Save the world. LBC's got a new color gradient going on. Yeah, ever since Sunday. This is the Christmas. This is the Christmas and the candy canes, okay? You got the candy canes. The candle canes. I think that's what we called it. Candle canes. Got another daily. Sorry. Should have muted myself. Got a daily FVG right there. FVG at the same spot there. Midpoints on pretty much lined up. Right there at about 97,350. 97,440. 440. It's probably going to be a nice spot to look for a potential short. Let's break up Spaceman. Anything over here? So we got the previous month midpoint over here that might want to get swept. So if we get the push, then we will look for, now I don't know about tomorrow, about dump tomorrow, but if we get the push up into that fair value gap and above the previous month midpoint, then we'll look to see if we fall out and reject. If we don't get a close above the midpoint of these fair value gaps, and we come back down below the previous month midpoint and close, then that might be the it of this little push to the upside. We might see the move down. Slicing through the rest of this fair value gap and taking out sell side liquidity. Got the current year low sitting right below us as well. You take that out, and then you take out the 74K low. You take out the 74K low, it's not, you break high time frame market structure, which is not really what you want. Doesn't mean it's just over forever, but you know, it means it's going to take some time before we really get to new all-time highs. Probably, maybe. I mean, we can move pretty quick, but as long as the general macro environment is weak sauce, I don't expect much from the markets. Especially crypto. Crypto is heavily reliant on free liquidity, free capital, and people don't, a lot of capital is just being hoarded right now. So it's so snowy here. It's toasty at home though. I worked in, what was the high today? 35 degrees, but there was no sun. Sun was not out at all. So the feels like, I don't even know what the feels like was. It was probably in the 20s. This is Fahrenheit, JR, okay? I know you Canadians do that weird Celsius thing. But, and it was raining, and it was sleeting. And I had to play with water at the same time. That was fun. Really fun. Pretty miserable. A lot of fun. And my heavy Carhartt jacket obviously couldn't wear that because it would just get wet. So I had to put on my light rain jacket. Thankfully, this was only like the last 3 hours of my day, not the whole day. But my light rain jacket, which I wasn't prepared to wear today because I didn't know it was going to rain and sleet, because I only checked the temperature for the day and not the weather. So I was freezing, but it is what it is. But that made me miss the bounce off of the 12-hour candle, or FVG, which kind of sucks. I mean, I could have rode a little bit of it. I mean, it didn't go too far, but I mean, this little push right here up to this high, that would have been a great trade. Getting a bounce right off the fair value gap that I was expecting us to get down to and potentially bounce off of. On the 5-minute with a bullish engulfing candle all day. All day. Equal highs. I mean, this is my bread and butter. That's my bread and butter trade right there. Bounce off a key level, bullish engulfing candle on the 5-minute. Push up to the next high, or to equal highs. That's it. This setup happens enough times in a week for you to be able to retire on this setup alone. It happens like 3 times a week, at least, minimum 3 times a week. I've shown it to you several times. A lot of the times, I used to wait for I would want to see the 3 candle move like this, and then if it put in a fair value gap, I would have traded off of that. I would have waited for the pullback. And guess what? This would not have gotten back to the fair value gap, and I would have missed this little move right here. This is what I was trading. Then I implemented the bullish engulfing candle. But it has to be, and this is to filter out the bad, least less probable trades or setups, got to be red candle and then bullish engulfing candle that does not sweep the high or the low or the high, depending. It's the same setup if you're going short too. But that's it. We can go down to the smaller time frames and see. Let's go down to 1 minute. See if we got a little internal market structure shift. It looks like we did. So this is basically the same thing. Push, break this internal high. That's your market structure shift. Push, fair value gap. And I would have been waiting to get in here and I would have missed the move. So I stopped playing the fair value gaps. I just stopped doing it. Let me get a bullish engulfing candle. Don't really get it here. You get it on the second candle. I prefer it to be the next candle that engulfs. That's why I do the 5. Plus 5 just kind of helps. It's better for confirmation. 3 minute would have worked. 3 minute would have worked. Again, missing the fair value gap entirely. So, bullish engulfing. Basically, I got tired of missing the fair value gap. Or missing the trade because it wouldn't come into the fair value gap. That's my fave play too. Oh, nice. It's Friday tomorrow. We are going down and it's a full moon tonight and tomorrow. We also have X flare tonight. So watch the skies change colors tonight if clear. When it's going up, I have longs and shorts. And when it's going down, I have longs and shorts. So no matter the weather, we're printing. Interesting. You could trade like a bot. If price is moving to the upside, you're putting in sell orders as it's moving to the upside. I say trade like a bot, but trade like institutions, market makers, the market makers. Putting in sell orders on the way up. And this just averages your entry down. And then you wait for it to come back into an area of liquidity and you pull it and you make a tiny difference. That's what market makers do, but they do it so much on so many markets that they make a lot of money doing it. Like it's like a fraction of a percent to like us, but to them, because they're moving so much money, it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. But right now, of course, it's Asia, so very low liquid environment. It's not really the best for trading. Asia has its moments when it's doing well, but most of the time it's just garbage. 3 wave move. If this breaks down, this could turn into a 3 wave move. If it did something like this, I would look for potential short on the back test here. And we'll see if it gets down into an order block. This is a 5 minute order block sitting right here at 91,191. If it gets down there. It's trying to break down right now, so looks like it might happen. Let's turn on Market Dynamics Pro. See if there's a 15-minute order block right here. It might be this whole thing right here. Didn't pop it up. Interesting. No order block. Sus. Super sus. Let's put this on the 5. I bet there's a 5-minute order block. Gotta be. Gotta be. You're funny. No way the jobs report tomorrow morning will be good. Correct. But there's two ways the market could take it. Pretty much 100% chance we're going to get a rate cut, even though, I mean, it's pretty much guaranteed at this point. It's technically not guaranteed, but if you get yet another bad jobs report, I mean, come on. It's already probably over 90% chance of a rate cut. Flashbang. Bright lights. Can you load? Thank you. Yeah, it's sitting at 87% flat. 13% chance of no cut. So yeah, pretty much. And you know, the market could take that bullishly, but the thing is like I was showing you guys, I mean, just because it could be short-term bullish doesn't mean we don't get into this resistance and then roll over. I've been pointing this out for pretty much all week, which is we don't want to see this. We don't want to see this because what does that do? Creates a bear flag. I was thinking maybe three ways, but it might not even doing that. Might not even do that. I was thinking it would maybe get another bounce and then go, but it might not even do that. But you get that move up into here, and then you roll over. Where's Wednesday? Here's Wednesday. Wait, that's not right. This Wednesday, right here, the 10th. Get that roll over. Heck, you know what? Let's do this. Spider pig, spider pig. Wednesday, 3 p.m. Perfect. And there's your rate cut. Well, it's actually 2, but whatever. There's your rate cut. Bounce. Go into it. Come down. Rate cut. Oh, we're super bullish. Prediction time. Oh, I meant to do a poll. Eggs? There we go. All right, so bear flag. That would get you sweeping this current year low. This would get us well below the current year low and get us down to $66,000. Amazing. Beta. None of the above. You don't like eggs? R.S. Miller? You don't like eggs? Eggs? That's how the Northerners say it. Northern, U.S. Northern, the Yanks. That's how the Yanks say it. Those damn Yankees. I settled for sunny side up. I like over easy, not on list. Now I'm mad forever. I forgot over easy. Sorry. Over hard for eggs? You like hard-boiled eggs? Is that what it is? Which one even is over easy? I don't even see. I don't even think I've had over easy. It's not when it's the yolk is like still yolky, is it? Gross. Yeah, so I'd be looking out for the three-headed monster here, right here. I'd be looking out for that. This would also be your classic three pushes, right? Three drives, as they say. Toast dipping, sunny side up for the win. Oh wow. Adding egg yolks to some soups is delicious. Y'all like y'all's eggs like this? Runny like this? Do you like it runny? Do you like them runny? Ah, you guys are gross. I prefer to dip bread in yolk with some brown sugar and cinnamon, or maybe just sugar and cinnamon, brown sugar and cinnamon, and then toast it. We call that French toaster. Where's French toast? Where's French toaster? Dip your toast in a delicious yolk. Look at that. I lost a couple of people because I was stopped talking about charts for 5 seconds. Like not too runny, just warm, gooey, yum yum. Okay. Over easy is both side, but on the runny side. Okay. I was raised in the South, so I was raised on scrambled eggs. I love scrambled eggs. I just love eggs. I could eat them any kind of way. Fried, except for I just can't have them runny. That's all. I can't have them runny. I can't do it. I like to break the yolk of a egg, sunny side up egg over potatoes. You just missed another FEG tap. What? There it goes. All right, I haven't looked at anything else. You guys are grossing me out over here. JK. Let's look at Solana. Main. Thought I had something there. Nice little breakout. This is why you always do the conservative measured move. Because it plays out. That one just barely missed. This is the aggressive measured move. When you put the measured move on at the breakout point, then you have, I don't even know what to call it, a more mid-tier move, which is when you go from the last swing level before the breakout. This one didn't quite make it. This one did make it though. Might have to adjust. Really, you could take it from any of the swing levels. This is the most conservative one. That one hit. Go to the next one. That one hit. This one did not. And this one did not. So, conservative. And this is just chasing momentum. These are momentum plays, especially on a triangle breakout, because a lot of the times they are fake outs. This one did end up being a fake out. Kind of. Pretty much. Might as well be. Stop loss below the low. Most recent swing low. Measured move. As long as you've got at least a 1-to-1, I think it's a good trade. If you're new to trading, try 1-to-1. You'll probably win a lot more. Do you guys see what I see? Relatively equal highs. Order block. 15-minute. Why does this look like it's going to dump? Oh, there's some crazy imbalances in here. Hold on, this is spot chart. We want to go to a perp chart. Oh, not that one. Bybit. Well, did not take in enough. Boom. All right, so we do have, I mean, even on the perp chart, we have imbalance right here. Look at that. Absolutely no sells here. We've got some nice imbalances over here. See what is this? 137. 137.38 to 137. That's the imbalance with absolutely no sell orders over here. Sell orders being the red. Actually, this comes up to here. There we go. So we're looking at 137 to 137.40 for a tap. We'll see if it'll come down and maybe bounce off the top side of this node. It sticks out over here. That's a pretty nice wall though, but you can see price right here. It's on the other side of this node, which means it's very likely going to slide down, at least to fill this imbalance. Is this imbalance still here? Yes, and is it actually a little bit lower? Okay, so we actually have a 15-minute FEG right there. More imbalance here. Ooh, it might go lower. Down here too. That's not good. You see we lost the value area. No. Got to change this. Bright red. Maybe not so bright. Lost the point of control. Lost it, came back up, barely back tested it, pushed down. Got the value area low sitting right there below those imbalances. When we took in more information, it really kind of took out a lot. But now that's all filled up. All filled up. Where the heck did I put this thing to where it gave me the imbalances? Maybe I just need to take in all of this. I am only on the 15-minute after all. I need to take in this whole range. Now we're talking, and that, look, there were those imbalances all running all the way down, really down to here. We've got this node right here. 127. So if it loses that value area low at 131.40, very likely to slide down to that 127.07. See, we've got this node left to hold us up, which is right at this imbalance level that we marked off. On the bottom, this other little spike here is right there. Oh, look at that. Imagine that. Interesting. Let's take a look at money flow. Let's go to the 4-hour. Look at that. Money flow is coming out. It's flipped red. True 7 and our momentum are both flipping, pushing towards the downside. You get on the other side of this, and that's going to be a nice slip down to the value area low. Let's pull up Fibonacci. We do have relatively equal lows down here too. Maybe we will get a dump RS Miller. Maybe we will. 0.65, the bottom side of that golden pocket is sitting right there at the value area low. We've got the 786, the platinum pocket between the 786 and the 886 sitting right there. I mean, this is obvious. It's an obvious level, just because that's a demand level before the push. So, might be a good short, especially if you lose this level here. 136.84, 130. That is 137. That is 127.07. This is actually 136.77. So if Solana loses that, very likely we're gonna slice. We're gonna slice through this stuff. And your next support is right here at 131.39. Lose that. Go down to the 786 at 128.15 and see if it can get a bounce out of that zone. Sweep, pull back, move. Relatively equal lows though. Relatively equal lows though. I don't like that. We shall see. We'll see if the moon folks are right. Now Solana, let's go to the 12-hour. It also tapped its 12-hour fair value gap, but it's pushing down. What's Bitcoin doing? It's looking like it's trying to push down. It's not the same chart. Here we go. Let's get rid of this. Fair value gap. Right there. If this on the 12-hour can get a push down, too far. Push down, bounce up, and close above this midpoint at 133.19, then it might be okay. If it closes below it, it's not good. Likely continuation to the downside. Haven't taken an L since 1010. 35% means they trade 1.3 to 5. 1-to-1 is hard. We trade a good key level, so gonna leave a lot on the table. I mean, 1-to-1 depends on how big the stop loss is. 1-to-1 wide stop loss is a huge trade. No. You base your risk on your stop loss. If you're looking at it as it's a huge trade, I don't understand that, because a 1-to-1, let's go to 5. Oh, where's that Bitcoin? This move. I mean, so there's a 1-to-1. Risking 0.6%. I mean, yeah, I guess, if you're only looking at it by dollar amount and not by win rate and consistency and risk, and you're only caring about your P&L, instead of trying to establish winning consistency. Because here's the thing. This is why I say 1-to-1. Because 1-to-1 trades are more likely to play out than 2-to-1s, 3-to-1s, 4-to-1s, 5-to-1s. Literally, it's mathematics. It's mathematics. You're going from a 50-50 to 2-to-1, which isn't 50-50 as far as I know. It's not 50-50. And that said, this is for newer traders, because it's about building that consistency and that winning habit. If you're constantly playing a 3-to-1, the odds are stacked against you. Your win rate is going to be low. People are like, yeah, but you can still be profitable. Sure. But if you are new and you haven't gotten your psychology and your mindset correct, right? What they don't tell you about 3-to-1, you're typically looking or losing. You're going to have losing streaks of 3-4 trades, 3 to 4 trades, like out of every 10 on average. If you're a new trader and you lose 3 trades in a row, it's going to kill your psychology. It's going to kill your mental game. You'll revenge trade. You'll try to catch falling knives. You'll move your stop loss constantly. You'll lower it. You'll add to losing trade. I don't know if I said add to losing trade. Like you'll make a lot more mistakes because you're just like, I'm losing. You change your strategy. So when you're first starting out, you gotta have one strategy. You gotta do minimal risk, and you just gotta build the habit. You gotta build your routine. You gotta do the same thing pretty much every day. Have 1 to 2 strategies, and then get consistent with it. That way, you can start to build a good mentality. You can build consistency over a long period of time. And you will have a higher win rate. People often forget that this is a marathon and not a sprint. Yeah, I can sit here and hit 1-to-1 trades like all the time. It's the easiest thing in the world to do, almost. Especially if you're like trading breakouts or momentum or something. I mean, you're just going to hit it more often because you're getting out soon, instead of holding on to the trade and trying to squeeze as much out of it as you can. You're not having to heavily manage the trade. You're not having to go, all right, take profit 1, take profit 2, take profit 3, and then 10% left to let it ride. Like, you're just starting off. You've got to build consistency. You've got to build a strong mentality. And going on long losing streaks, 4, 5, even 6 times in a row just ain't it. Now, more advanced traders have good strategies where they can ladder into trades, snipe trades, have better risked RR. But those are skilled traders, man. Those are skilled traders. And most people just aren't that. Especially when you're just starting out. It's just my opinion. You don't have to agree. But it's just something that I pretty much picked up along the way. Yeah, all set. Size changes it for sure. I love 1-to-1s, bro. I think we all agree here. I just suck at words. Oh. 1-to-1. Thank you, Alexander G. Seems like my other mods aren't paying attention. Nah, Alexander G's just quick with it. Step 2 is the longest phase. Wait, step 1. Yeah, step 1, strategy. 2, execution. 3, scale. Yeah, you got to get that execution down, man. Yeah, you got to figure out your strategy. You must have saw my tweet. You got to get your strategy. Okay. You got to figure out how to even read a chart. Okay. Get your strategy. Just one or two. Don't do more than one or two. Just have the same strategy. If you don't see the setup, you just don't take the trade. There will be some weeks where you might see your trade 3 times that week. But if it's a banger, then it's a banger. A+ setups. Just trade the A+ setups. And in the long run, it'll work out because it's a marathon, not a sprint. None of this is financial advice. This is for educational purposes only. Do your own research and risk your money is yours to risk. I'm not a financial advisor, and I'm just a guy on YouTube that shares his experience. Oh, nice little dump. Trying to dump here on the 5-minute. Look at that too. On a shorter time frame, it sure did break, retest, push low. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That would have been a nice trade, huh? Look at that. Are you gonna hit the 1-to-1? Oh, came up short. Oh, you go from the break? Yeah, you go from the pullback. There you go from the pullback. There's your 1-to-1. Hit it exactly. As long as you hit the very top of that pullback. If you just went on the candle close that broke the low, let's see. Stop loss at the high. 1-to-1, not quite there. It did not quite get there. Ooh, ooh, brutal. Imagine if this goes, wouldn't that suck? Yeah, it would have been a lot better if we just tried to aim for the low, right? 2-to-1. But are you supposed to base your stop loss off of your target? Hmm? Hmm? That's a quiz. End poll. Let's see. 67% of you out of 12 votes. Can't do that math. That's like 7, I think. Picked sunny side up. 17% of you said fried. 8% of you said scrambled. And cheese omelet. Omelette du fromage. 8%. I like ham and bacon and cheese omelets, bro. Oh, fat ones too. Like 3 eggs, at least. 3-egg omelet. So good. I love omelets. I love biscuits and gravy. I'm a fat kid like that. What do you say? Stop needs to be where it needs to be. I saw the Margaret bot in another stream. What's the Margaret bot? Margaret? Margarine? You're a friggin' legend and you know it, LBC. I try. I'm not a legend, but thank you. I'm trying to leave a legacy behind for my kids to watch later or something. Actually, for them to inspire my kids. And for them to watch, because, well, I mean, as long as Google's still around and YouTube is still around, and the world doesn't explode, and the internet is still here, then all of my live streams should still be up. Or for YouTube, like, I don't know, kills my channel for some reason. I don't know why they would, but what's the SFP? Should we take the trade? I had a feeling all these relatively equal lows would get swept. Imagine that. This one's there too. Come on, bullish engulf. Bullish engulf. Problem is, momentum is really low. Now it could bottom out and could push. Same with the true 7. Could push, but we need that money flow to tick up. Let's see some tick up in the money flow. Let's see all of these starting to tick up. The problem is, like I said, we got a VWAP oversold here. The problem is we are below the 0 line on these. So it could be just a short-lived move. If this gets a bullish engulfing though, we do have some relatively equal highs over here. Right there, right there, right there. I would just aim for this one. So, close, bullish engulfing, low, high. Also, though, be aware of the potential we do have an FEG here. Potential. This could be a push towards bearish rejection. But I love a sweep SFP, a close above the lows, and a bullish engulfing candle. I mean, I'll probably take that trade if it does bullishly engulf in the next couple minutes. That's SMC entry at the moment. Yep. Dang, Asia volume. Yeah, from me. What? Anyways. It's kind of stalling out here. Of course, underlying momentum says it's no bueno. Careful, careful. Alrighty, guys. Tomorrow's Friday. You all know what that means. We need to always be kind. But specifically, we want to give a compliment. We want to give a random person a compliment. Random. Stranger. Okay, get out of your house. You degen. Come out from the basement. In your parents' house. Or your grandparents' house. Or your best friend's house. Whose marriage you're making very difficult. Your best friend loves you, but his wife hates you. You don't know why. You never did anything to her. She just can't stand you. She just thinks you're a loser who can't hold down a job. When really, the thing is you're just lonely. And you have no friends other than your best friend. And your cat just died. So, Jeff's wife needs to shut up and learn to be compassionate. I don't know who that. No one. I'm just making stuff up. But anyways, to give someone a compliment, give a stranger a compliment, make their day. If you can afford it, maybe do a pay it forward or something. You know, just try to do something. Go out of your way to do something nice for someone in some way. Just try to make someone's day. And actually, this week I'm gonna go ahead and extend that to non-strangers as well, family, friends, whatever it is, whoever it is. Just make someone's day, okay? And yeah, that's it. So unless I see you Saturday, I might see you Saturday for Counter This with BC. I think we're going to be doing something on government agencies. Which ones suck or something. And how they suck. What can we do instead of those things or something? I don't know. I'll have to look at the text from earlier, but so might do that. And then I don't know, maybe we can do a midday DJ stream. I don't know. Is that something you guys would want to do? Maybe we can do something like that. Because Saturday night I will have company over. Gonna be playing some poker. I'll be winning again, like I do every year on my birthday. It's kind of weird how that happens. I usually win, or I get down to the last person, and they just split it with me. They really should just give it to me, but you know, my friends are buttheads. Not really. It's the name of the game. They can't just lose on purpose. The games typically go on for so long that some of the guys do end up just start to lose on purpose because they're just ready to go home. But anyways, yeah, turning 38. 38. I don't really feel 38. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird being 38. Like knowing that I'm only 2 years away from 40. That's really weird. Because I don't think I even look 38. But I could be biased. Thank you, David. Thank you, Alexander G. We are 8 minutes over past time. I will see you all. Hold on, I gotta get my... do we want Moon Gods again, or do we want something else? Or do we want to play a few of them? Put 1 for Moon Gods, 2 for something else, 3 for multiple something else's. And that'll be it. Yeah, we should to Wave Maker Games. Huh? Please. 38, please. Are you older, Harp? Not feeling pumpy now. Nope, I told you. It didn't bullishly engulf either. Yep. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. A, B, C. When I was in the NFT communities, played a lot of online poker. Yeah, I bet you did. 3, 6, 9, 10, 5. 40 club isn't so bad. Yeah. We're getting there. All right, guys. I do greatly appreciate each and every single last one of you for being here this evening. Thank you for all the love and support and the kindness. You all the wave riders are absolutely amazing. Please join the Discord. Link is pinned in the chat. It's also in the description of this live stream. So if you're watching a playback, you should check that out. Join the Discord. If you guys wouldn't mind, if you haven't already, liking the stream on the way out, hitting that notification bell to be notified for whenever I create new content and when I go live. And I skipped over sub to the channel if you are new and you have enjoyed this stream. Other than that, guys, I hope you all have an amazing, beautiful, wonderful, radical sleep. And an even better weekend. And as usual, my song isn't ready, so I'm having to delay. But I think I've got it. I think I got it. All right. Love you guys. I'll see you later. Have an amazing Friday. Peace. God bless. Bye. Hold on, wait. I gotta get this right one day. Let's play All Set's latest favorite. Bye.
It's the LBC boys riding in the storm again. Moon guys above us. Wave rider beside us. Welcome to the trenches, partner. Let's ride. Came up from the dust, no trust in the system. Fed playing God while they printing and twisting. Now we stacking sets, got a mission, not wishing. LBC the crew in the cold, we enlisting. Got the block in my vein, yeah. DeFi my brain, yeah. Every dip's just a setup for the next big gain. Outlaws in the ledger, Red Bulls off chain. Got them Wall Street suits for the crypto pain. We in the crypto trenches, I ain't no surrender. Wave riders riding through the bear and the blender. Fears dying slow, yeah, the world gon' remember. When the moon guys rise, we the ones to defend them. We the ones to defend them. Digital dust trail, riding on those, ain't no banks. When we break these codes, smart contracts, outlaws reload, freedom on the chain, that's the new road. They said we dream too loud, we said bet. Now our wallets got truth they ain't seen yet. We breaking that chain with a keyboard set, and every way we ride, they drowning dead. From the ATL blocks to the Texas plain, we trade in silence, but we move with flame. Moonlight glows on the rebels' aim. LBC forever, remember the name. Crypto trenches, no fear, no limit. Wave riders in the cold, yeah, we living in it. Bull run a bloodbath, we still committed. LBC the storm, and the world gon' witness. Drifting on a lunar tide, charts flowing teal in the moonlight sky. Market makers try to pull me under, but I float on rhythm, crash like thunder. Candles burn slow, I'm calm, I'm patient. Stacking these sets, yeah, that's my nation. Wave riders surf where the fear runs deep. By the dip, hold strong, no sleep. And when the tide turns red, we don't panic, we ascend. Cause we know this wave don't end, it just bends. Yachts are baseline in my chest. Charts pulse like a cosmic test. From 0 to 100K and back. But the moon's our map, we stay on track. If fuck and shake was built with soul. Transparency, that's how we roll. LBC, no grift, no greed. Just truth and beats and Web3. Yo, we don't chase height, we trace lines. Break structure, divine signs. Macro meets micro, design a line. This ain't luck, this is grind. shine, refine, wave riders worldwide, synced in motion. From the coastlines to crypto oceans, every tide's just a new devotion to the rhythm of decentral emotion. Ride the lunar wave with me, beyond the noise and disbelief. Teal and purple destiny, moonlight trading therapy. Ride the lunar wave with me, past the lies of legacy. Stack the truth, set your spirit free. Ride the lunar wave with me. Ride the lunar wave with me. Woke up with a chocolate, coffee cup and a tight throat. Dreams talking in the background, truth echo through the price flow. I'm trying to stay steady in the storm of the day, 'cause the markets don't care what I'm trying to say. But I breathe slow, let the moment unfold. Ain't no rush to the gold, all the lessons turn to soul. 'Cause the waves don't wait, they just roll on through. And I ride what I can't let the rest drift loose. It's a long, long road, but I'm finding my groove. Yeah, the waves don't wait, but they always tell the truth. I've been fighting old shadows, calling out all the bad codes. Mind tight like a clenched fist, learning how to let the past go. Every candle is a mirror if you let it be. Every loss is a teacher trying to set you free. So I breathe slow, let the tension let go. Open hands hold more than a heart full of control. 'Cause the waves don't wait, they just roll on through. And I ride what I can't let the rest drift loose. It's a long, long road, but I'm finding my groove. Yeah, the waves don't wait, but they always tell the truth. Oh, and the tide pulls deep, but I don't lose sleep. I'm learning every secret that the stillness keeps. Got a tribe on the journey and a fire in my chest, trying to be a better man than I was yesterday, I guess. 'Cause the waves don't wait, they just roll on through. And I ride what I can't let the rest drift loose. It's a long, long road, but I'm finding my groove. Yeah, the waves don't wait,